Well, hello everyone, it is Liam Caddison here. Let's do this. It's the final episode of Supernatural Season 4. This season has been spectacular. I've really loved every second of it. It's just been a really I would say fundamental season, especially with, of course, Dean's return and Sam, and of course him getting stronger and stronger, more hooked on demon blood, as it was a pretty big focus in the last episode, of course, with the ending of episode 20 in mind. As well as Castiel and, of course, the Angels making an appearance as well. It's just been a very well-constructed season, and there's been a lot of tension, especially with the brothers, especially in regards to Sam's new ability, but also with Lilith as well, and the breaking of the seals, which there are now only a few of remaining. So, that's going to be great, isn't it? I kind of have a feeling that all the seals needed to be broken will be broken. I just have this bad feeling in my gut, kind of like how I had a bad feeling in my gut in the final episode of Season 3 because of the countdown to Dean's destiny. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what does happen. But I am intrigued to see how Season 5 does fare with this season, because there was a moment about midway through, or maybe a few more episodes ahead of that. But I definitely feel like between episode 16 and 19, that this season was a standout for me. That this season really did shine. I loved the first 3 seasons, but this was on another level, and I still hold that opinion to this day, especially with how these last couple of episodes have been as well. Like, especially the back half of this season, it's been super strong. It's been a strong season all throughout, but there's been so much that's been happening in these last several episodes that it's just absolutely twisted your mind, and I'm excited and nervous to explore the final episode of Season 4. So with that said, let's get into the final episode of Season 4 for Supernatural. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go!
Suppose it makes sense. Folks forget my daddy is an angel, after all.
Fallen, but
I mean,
you know,
some dumb bastard.
I guess you say
felt a jolt
tomato.
of his holy juice and thought,
I say tomato. No.
I'm gonna build me a nun factory. Well, it's the right idea.
No, it's you.
Wrong angel.
Fucked up. Oh.
So,
Oh, you.
if any of you gals are the praying type, now would be a good time to start.
Frickin' Azazel.
It's okay, I'm just saying. Dean's better off as far away from me as possible.
Oh, Sam. Oh.
Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's just get this done with.
It's that after fight cooldown for Sam. All that, blood that was coursing through his veins.
Sam's gone. He's gone. I'm not even sure if he's still my brother anymore.
Dean! Come on, bud. Really? Oh,
You stupid son of a bitch!
Oh!
Boo-hoo! I am so sorry your feelings are hurt. Princess, are you under the impression
Holy!
family's supposed to make you feel good? Make you an apple pie, maybe? That don't strike me as brave. You
He's still your brother
are a
at the end
better
of the day.
man than your daddy ever was. So you do both of us a favor.
Oh, Bobby.
Don't be him.
He's right.
Bake your cake as fast as you can.
Can we not?
Add it and roll it and mark it with the V. and put it in the oven.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in the oven in a minute.
Well, how about this? The Sweet Life of Zack and Cass.
Ah.
It's a...
Yeah,
Never mind.
they don't understand
What
the
is this? Where the
reference.
hell am I?
Call it a green room. We're closing in on the grand finale here. Want to keep you
I don't
safe
think that's
before
enough
showtime.
burgers.
I'm supposed to be the one that stops her. How? With the knife?
All in good time.
Isn't now a good time?
Have faith.
Here we go with more fucking
Give me a good
cryptic
reason why I
bullshit.
Because you swore your obedience. So obey.
Wow. Wow. Go away.
We're family. And, no matter how bad it gets, that doesn't change.
I'm just worried that...
Sammy, I'm sorry.
I just worry that Sam's gonna read that. Well, listen to that at a dire time, like, or like. I'm not putting it out there, but when he's on his, deathbed or whatever.
Just me, you're bleeding. In fact, I think I'm gonna take a little siesta in the subconscious. Hand over the wheel for a little bit.
What are you talking about?
Oh no! Put the
Cindy McKellen,
human
RN.
host
Come on down!
in pain, in agony. Well, this. Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Shit.
What do I do?
You must find your child.
This is how it all comes about. Shit.
What do you mean? What child?
And that's gonna lead to episode 3, of course. Shit.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's gonna be worried sick about me, and I don't even know who you are. I don't know who you are, and I'm not gonna tell anybody anything. Please, let me go.
Oh my god, Sam. Oh my god. I mean, I feel so bad for Sam. Oh. See, that's... Oh!
You saying that I'm trapped here?
You can go wherever you want.
Super, I want to go see Sam.
Except there.
I
What?
want to take a walk.
Fine, I'll go with you.
Alone.
No.
You know what? Screw this noise. I'm out of here.
Through what door?
Oh, Cass, what is this shit?
Maybe Dean was right.
About what?
About everything.
Starting to see a bit more clarity.
We're gonna see this through, right, Sam?
Oh, he doesn't even know. He
Sam?
doesn't even know. I feel so bad for her.
What?
Lilith's going to break the final seal.
What?
Fate complete at this point. Train's left the station.
You?
But me and Sam, we can
What
stop.
the fuck? You
You don't want to
bastard.
stop it, do you?
No,
Nope.
you
Never
fucking
did.
bastard. You
The
bastard.
end is nigh. The apocalypse is coming, kiddo. When our side wins, and we will, it's paradise on earth. What's not to
You
like about
are. You. Wow.
What happens
You
to all
are
the people
scum.
during your little pitching contest?
that? Well, can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. In this case, truckloads of eggs. But you
7 billion X?
Where's God in all this?
God? God has left the building.
What? What the hell? Oh. So they're taking matters into their own hands. Okay. Bastard.
Like this. Sorry.
Ooh. Cathartic for Dean. Does pain and suffering define us?
You can take your piece and shove it up your lily white ass.
Woo.
Because I'll take the pain. And the guilt, I'll even take Sam as is. It's a lot better than being some Stepford bitch in paradise.
Oh,
this
yes,
is simple,
Steve.
Cass.
I do that, we will all be hunted. We'll all be killed.
No, we won't.
If there was anything worth dying for, this is it.
That free will. That detachment from those bastards.
Dad always said I'd either have to save you or kill you. Well, I'm giving you fair warning. I'm done trying to save you.
Did the angels
You're a
scramble
monster,
that
Sam.
message?
A vampire. You're not you anymore.
You
And there's no
bastard!
going back.
Oh my god! I want to punch Zach in his stupid face.
God.
Woo! Oh, Cass? What? What?
Would you mind explaining just what the hell you're doing?
Is he defying? He's defying! Cass is on our side! Yeah! Yes!
He won't be gone long. We have to find Sam now.
Where is he?
I don't know, but I know who does. We have to stop him, Dean, from killing Lilith.
But Lilith's gonna break the final seal.
Lilith is the final seal. She dies. The
Convent?
Yeah, but you guys aren't supposed to be there. You're not in this story.
Yeah, well,
The rules.
making it up as we go.
Improv.
Oh, man. Not again? It's the Archangel. I'll hold him off. I'll hold them all off. Just keep Sam.
Shit, but killing... Yeah. He's gonna kill Lilith, isn't he?
For a very long time.
Give me your best shot.
No, Sam! But she's willingly gonna go through with this.
I'm sorry, but that is honestly adorable.
No, Sam, don't do it. Don't bite into her words. No, Sam. Oh my God! Sam! The dark eye. No, Sam. Fuck!
What did I do?
You opened the door. And now he's free at last. He's free at
Ruby. Fuck you, Ruby.
Lilith, I stopped her. I killed her.
And it is written that the first demon shall be the last seal. And you bust her open. Now guess who's coming to Sam? Even you have to admit, I'm awesome.
No, you're not.
Bitch. You lying. Bitch.
I wanted to trust you.
Don't hurt yourself, Sammy. It's useless. You didn't need the feather to fly. You had it in you the whole time, Dumbo. I know it's hard to see it now.
Screw you.
He's gonna repay you in ways that you can't even imagine.
Kill her, Dean. Do it. This is the moment.
I don't care.
Kill her. Yes, Sam. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh boy.
Sammy, let's go.
He's coming.
Great. Great. Oh. You know, there was a part of me, right? There was a part of me, especially with how Zach was a complete douchebag, that was hoping that Ruby would, you know, be on the right side as well. Like, it's a nice kind of reverse scenario, I guess. I don't know, but... Fucking hate Ruby. Fucking hate her. But this, like... Yeah. I mean... I said it, folks. What did I say? Dean was the one to start it. Sam's the one to finish it. But, I mean, the sad tragedy is both characters were strung along. They did this inadvertently. They didn't mean to do this. Sam was led astray in regards to, yeah. Oh, that episode got me in so many emotions because, it was also very interesting to see what kick-started Azazel's, I guess, journey as well. But with Zach, Zach was a pain in the ass. Yeah. Thankfully, Castiel chose the right side of history. So... Oh, that episode. You know when you hit one of those finales? Like, I don't know, Buffy 2X22, for example. And you just try to process everything. It's like, ah! That's me! Yeah. Oh, Sam's mentality is gonna be absolutely fucked coming into season 5. And I have a feeling a lot of people were screaming when the screen turned to white, when they were watching this live. Of course, I can watch this next week, and I don't have to wait, like, a few months, so it's like, I'm not trying to brag. But, yeah, like I said, I mean, I was just losing it throughout this entire episode, from Castiel choosing the right side, to... Ruby just showing her true colours. Fucking Ruby. And, of course, Lilith, not necessarily... Well, I say she kind of sacrificed herself because... I say that because of the fact that we go back to when she offered Sam that ultimatum a few episodes ago. Which also involved Chuck. And she made a mention about how she wasn't going to survive the apocalypse. And she knows deep down why, because she was the final seal. But I say she, like, with 65 of 66 seals broken, she knew, well, sacrificial lamb time, so I guess. So, yeah. Because there was no other way, really. She was the key in regards... Well, I say she was the key. Obviously, Sam was groomed to be the key, thanks to Ruby, all this time. All this time, this idea of killing Lilith, it was all down to the right place, right time. Fuck you, Ruby. Fuck you, Zachariah. Fuck everything. Fuck everything. I'm excited. I'm excited but nervous for season 5. But I gotta say, I am really, really glad as well in regards to Castiel. Good job. And can I say, I mean, I made the joke with all of the burgers and whatnot for Dean in the green room. I made the joke comment of, you know, it's like the Garden of Eden all over again. It's tempting, but I wouldn't take it. Just don't. Like, you know, even with Dean saying I'm not hungry, that's, you know, when he says that, that's And then he went to go to grab that burger, and then Castiel was like, nope, you're not doing that. So I'm guessing it wasn't really a jokey comment, really, in regards to, you know, the whole fruit temptation shit. So yeah. But I am really, really glad that Castiel chose the right side, especially when he talked about the pain and suffering about humanity as well. I was just thinking back as well in regards to Sarah Jane Smith's quote when Anthony Head's character tried to convince the Doctor, of course, to, you know, basically be on his side. And you got Sarah Jane saying, you know, pain and suffering, they define us. And that's it with this situation. There is all of these hooks, and Dean is making these mentions about how this is not, like, especially with what Zachariah has had to say. There are all of these hooks, and it's wrong. And Castiel has been so blinded. He's been following, and then Zachariah says God's left the building. So, what that is supposed to be, I have no freaking idea. But he's not up there anymore, I'm assuming. With that comment. So, I don't know if that's going to be a thing to follow for season 5 or whatever, but yeah. I mean, like I said, I am really, really glad that Cass did the right thing. That he saw through Dean's perspective, that he realised how shitty things were being with his own superiors. Especially with Zachariah admitting that, you know what, Lucifer can walk. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, Uriel was making that mention about helping out Lucifer as well. A few episodes ago. There are all of these little bits and pieces scattered throughout the season, whether it's Azazel's plan coming to fruition, which, you know, you go back to episode 3, or whether it's, you know, I'm Team Lucifer, like with Uriel. And now Zachariah is admitting, you know what, many of us are, you know, pro-Lucifer, I guess. Only because, you know, we're going to come out on top, and yeah. But yeah, I mean, with this, with Lucifer's freedom, Uriel did mention about conversion. Of course, Zachariah wants Lucifer to walk so that they can come out the top dogs, and Dean is necessary, being the one to kill Lucifer, and then he'll reap the rewards, really. So, but as for the humans, well, shame, basically. Shame. No, I'm just thinking back to that Hot Fuzz quote, because I just recently rewatched it the other day. Shame. But that's it, though. Doesn't care. So, and Dean is trying to convince, and I feel like it's very, very poignant as well with Dean trying to convince Castiel to do the right thing, because obviously he tried to get through to Sam, and obviously things, as we saw in the last episode, fell apart. And I wouldn't even say that. It was pretty ruthless. And obviously, you know, with Dean, he didn't follow Bobby's advice at trying to, you know, calm about things, I guess, because fists were thrown, and I will mention Bobby in a minute because what he said was yes. Yes, that's it. Yes. But yeah, I really feel like it's poignant that Dean was able to get through to Castiel, who, you know, is harder to pull away from, especially with how he's just getting slapped around by people like Zachariah. And not just that, though, but, you know, Sam's his own brother, so that has a bit more of an ease. Whereas with Castiel, he has to follow orders, and he's not as emotional as humans are. I mean, he you know, it's difficult to kind of understand in Castiel's perspective. So for him to get through to Castiel, it is really, really great in comparison to the whole Sam situation. So yeah, but it was just so great to see Castiel coming in clutch, basically. You know, not just that, him being able to protect. I mean, I don't know what he's going to say in regards to. I don't want to say Dean failing, because, I mean, he couldn't really do shit with Ruby being an absolute see you next Tuesday. Yeah. Fucking hell. All this time. I mean, I wanted to trust her. I mean, I know I sound like an idiot for saying I wanted to trust her. But all the signs were there with her trying to get Sam strong enough to kill Lilith, because Lilith was the final seal. The right timing would be very, very essential. All that needed to be done was 65 seals needed to be broken. And then when Sam was ready, number 66, or execute order Lilith, basically. It was just really... And the thing is, though, she really... I mean, it is just very, very cruel with her saying about the fact that, well, you know, I didn't force you into anything, essentially. You made the right choices, really. So, because she never forced him into anything. I mean, yeah, she did nudge him in the right... in the right direction. But she was making, like, there is that kind of empathy, especially in terms of, I can save lives and all of that. And she knows how, I guess, broken Sam is, especially with Dean's death. So she is giving these suggestions, and it's at the end of it's a suggestion at the end of the day. Sam is the one making the choices. So, and yeah, I mean, for Ruby's sake as well, she's got to thank Zachariah as well. Them two were working in cahoots, but not working in cahoots as well, because those fuckers scrambled the message. And that really pushed Sam, of course. I don't know what would have happened if the original if the message wasn't tampered with. But, you know, Ruby, despite her, you know, worries about the Angels, she want to thank them for kind of giving that final push of sorts. So, yeah, but at the end of the day, with Sam, he was alone. He wanted, like, especially with what happened to Dean at the end of season 3, there is that lust for revenge. And, you know, there is that kind of sympathetic side from Ruby that's, you know, reinforcing Sam's belief, really, that this is the way. So, but fucking hell. Yeah. Oh, man. It was just, yeah. It was just really, really great of a finale. I feel like this is my favourite finale of the Supernatural season so far. Just everything went to a complete shit show, which, you know, is not something that I endorse in terms of, like, you know, adoring certain characters. I want them to go through a certain... I want them to go through hell and whatever. But everything was happening with the tensions at an all-time high between Dean and Sam, and then Bobby just smacked some common sense into him and all of that. Like, he's your brother, and, you know, wow. I mean, I really, really love how Bobby really did lecture him. Like, Dean was saying, I don't think he's my brother anymore, and, you know, I don't think he ever was. And then Bobby's like, listen here, you little shit. That's what he was. And I really was here for Bobby just absolutely, I wouldn't even say scolding Dean, but, you know, there was that, of course, push for Dean that, you know, you're acting exactly how John would. And you know what? It is very, very great that Bobby is saying this shit, because he is more so of a father to Dean and Sam than John ever was. I'm not even fucking kidding. And it was just really, really great to see Bobby just get some... I mean, yeah, Dean was completely devastated in regards to, obviously, what happened with Sam walking out, and Sam just becoming so knee-deep into this whole bullshit. But he like, especially with the apocalypse now, he needed Dean's head right in the game, and he needed Dean to see some clarity into the situation, because yes, it's a shitty situation that Sam's in, but he's still your brother at the end of the day. Yeah, things have gone to a complete shit show with him, but if you give up on him now, you're gonna exactly be like John. And it's very interesting that he says that, because of the fact that, again, we're going back to bits and pieces that we have been alluded to in season 4. In episode 19, wasn't it? Jump the Shark. You know, we kind of got the idea that Sam was more like to John than Dean was, and that Dean, you know, tried to emulate, and that episode was a decisive factor where he just doesn't want to be John. And now here he is, shunning John away. Sam away, should I say. John's dead. So, so yeah, it was... Yeah, it was really, really great that Bobby... I mean, yeah, he did feel guilty and all of that. He couldn't save Sam. But he still needs to be there for his brother no matter what. To keep fighting for him, because yeah, Sam's in a bit of a dark place, but if you keep pushing him away, it's not it's not getting brighter, Sonny. So yeah, but yeah, I am glad that Dean did that message, but of course, fucking Zachariah, fucking bitch, that's what he is. So. But yeah, I mean, I am glad that Dean as well killed Ruby. I mean, I feel like that was coming, especially with the animosity that was there. If anyone had to kill Ruby, it had to be Dean. Not Sam, Dean. Especially with how them two were butting heads, and he's always been very skeptical about Ruby. Reason why. So, yeah, but it was just really, and what I also really loved about this episode as well, there was a lot of things I loved about this episode. This was my favorite finale, for crying out loud. But I also really did love how Sam was having a bit of conflict through bits and pieces throughout the episode, whether it was the nurse or whether it was in regards to Dean and Dean banging on the door, and there was like that kind of Darth Vader moment, you know, when he was doing the whole look back thing. So Yeah, but what a finale. What a finale to, you know, get things done. Oh boy. Season 5 is going to be very, very interesting, though. In regards to, you know, what's going to happen with Sam's mentality. Lucifer's obviously here, so that's going to be fun. You know, maybe it will be fine, okay? Maybe it will be fine, folks, with Lucifer rising. Maybe we're just going to see Tom Ellis. And, you know, those who've watched Lucifer knows. Lucifer, yeah. I'm kidding. I'm ready for another season of Pain. But yeah, with that said, I will see you guys next time, because I'm going to have to head out soon for some shopping. Because the guy's got to eat for the week, so yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. What a fantastic finale, and what a fantastic season. I'm going to be interested to see how Season 5 does fare. Because Season 4 was just epic. So yeah, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!